it's reflected in the road. Red and green in the glow. Sometimes I just need a taste. Sometimes I can't bear change at all. I am a creature of emotion. I've been that way since I was small. Let's hit the road and keep driving. When I'm with you, I am home. Let's go somewhere we can see the stars, and the night won't seem so cold. I love to listen to some music and feel the wind on my face. I don't even have a time in mind. I don't even have a place. Let's hit the road and keep on driving. 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 I don't even have a place. I don't even have a time. I just wanna see the streetlights. Red, green, and yellow in our eyes. We can go where there aren't anyone other us. We can go where there aren't any other one of us. We can go where there aren't any other one of us. We can go, we can go, we can go. We can go where, 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 we can go where no one else will find us. We can go where no one else will know. We can go where there are no street lights. We can go where there is no snow. We can go down to the ocean. We can go out to the woods. We can go all around the mountains. muted. Not muted, no? How are you? Happy Tuesday. I'm gonna do some chatting today. And then, thank you for the magic. Thank you. Oh, wow. 30 stream streak. Let's go. Thank you for the rainbow dress. Thank you for everything. I'm so happy today. My dogs might be a little loud. They were very rowdy this morning. Hopefully they're gonna sleep because of it, but we'll see because one of them made a noise so loud I nearly jumped out of my skin. And then I checked on him and I'm like, "Are you okay?" And he was totally fine. So I don't know what they're up to. Hello, I hope you had a good weekend. I hope that you had nice dreams and good things to eat and that you could stay warm. I know some places had a really big heat wave. It was very cold here. Thank you for 20 months of subbing. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I got one of the ghosts to show everybody. And then I was thinking to play Not Monday Cafe, like just have it going along the bottom while we're chatting. Just to get used to it again. I forgot how to use it, but guess what? I looked into it and it was some window that I shut that made the info not be available for everyone. So if I shut it again, I cannot figure out how to open it. So what I'll do is I'll just restart. Here it is. Then you can see, and that kind of scrolls through all the different animals you can be. And we'll start our save. I've got my mods working now too. A super lucky blue clover. I'm so excited for spring. Oh my goodness. I got a little bit of sunshine yesterday and it was everything. I was so much peppier. It's fun now that there's so many options. Now we'll see more than just like the same three because it was impossible to know what we could be. We've got Idol and Moe working in the front of the house. And then over here, let me see if I can... Why isn't it letting me scroll? Oh, I have to go this way. And then Nar and Rinzi are cooking in the kitchen. And me and Saf are working on the farm. The place has gotten so big. And I'm just gonna kind of like avoid clicking it. And we're going back to the front of the house. It's like a circle world, so we can just keep going in this direction. Look how much food I have. I let this run one day, like the day after we played it. And, oh no, I can't go that way. I gotta go all the way back this way so we can see you all in the diner. Hello, sir. Happy Tuesday. Order French fries. That's so exciting. Get me over there. I want to see them get eaten. It's a mukbang right here in the chat. I have my tracking like right in the way. Let me move this way a little more so I can see. Then I won't put any tables over there yet. There you are. Now let's see. There's Powerful Ewok. He's a raccoon. So far he's got a drink, but we have not provided the fries. I love feeding people. I wish that I could just impulsively, whenever I felt like it, open a restaurant and then shut it when I didn't feel like it. Ah, that would be the life. Noy and I were chatting about how we have to get back together and hopefully we can find a time that we could have a collab because I miss the laughing. The cheek wiggles when they eat is so accurate. On Thursday, we're going to be doing the big celebration It's gonna be casual the way my celebrations always are, but I've got new redeems. I've got new sound alerts today. I put them in advance. I've got end credits. I'm just spiffing things up for the 4-year mark. And I've got like a couple more alert gifs I can ever remember that I'm gonna be putting together. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Emergency bit attack. Did you see all the pictures that I slammed on the wall in the restaurant? I think I spent like 100K decorating it. Yeah, I got new sound alerts. I've got I fixed some stuff that has been just kind of like on my plate and I keep shoving it to the corner. Things that have been broken for a while. Still gotta figure out GhostyBot. Don't know why, but GhostyBot, thank you so much, Powerfully Mark. Thank you. I have to figure out how come GhostyBot doesn't work anymore. And like I look into it basically 10 minutes before every stream and it's complicated and I'm like, oh man, I should have done this over the weekend. So I will try to get to that by Thursday so GhostyBot can be fully functioning for the party, which is gonna have Chonky at it and Shep at it, possibly Angeline. We might do like a quartet. Thank you, Maddens, for the gifted. Thank you. And I'm going to, what else am I planning? A new outfit, hopefully. And I have a game picked out for that day, and it's called something, well, I don't know the name of it, but it's basically a semi-pixelated, like Valheim style almost, game that's sort of spooky where you cook food and then take pictures of animals. So you like find out what they like to eat and cook food for them. And I feel like that'll be ultra cozy. There's so many fun looking games out. And I'm still open to any suggestions you want to throw in the Discord for games that have nice voice acting amounts in them. Because that's been really nice for keeping me reliable. And able to do the stream for like the full 4 hours, hopefully.
It's chat quiz time.
Oh, a quiz. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. It's quiz time.
I cast Dragon Eyes! Tiger Claw!
Slinky was tired from mixed martial arts. It was a
finally,
blue belt in
every other
jiu-jitsu.
power I didn't mention by name!
Blue belt in jiu-jitsu. Sphinxy's got it too. Pretty positive that was it.
The answer was D.
Because I was like, oh, I wish I had a belt. Let's go! I did it! My streak is back. I think that was 2 in a row after 2 losses in a row. Yay! 8-2. Eerie for the win. That was amazing. Well, if it was timed, Sphinxy would have won.
If you can't see 'em, put on your glasses. They're shiny and light, like a fisherman's barge. You know you eat enough when you start seeing stars.
Potatoes and molasses. I love that movie so much. Well, series. Yay, thank you everybody for the hype chain. I apparently have every single one of that tier, which is so weird. Like, put more in that tier, please. Why is there gotta be tier limits to the emotes?
This is beautiful.
I did say my name in the pop-up on screen. Oh, did it? It must have, yep, you must have technically beat it. Yeah, I guess, Slinky's been doing a lot of martial arts. It's really exciting. The Dino of Generosity and Ghost of the Community strikes
Who
again.
wants to play
Oh, thank you. So thank you so much. Thank you everybody for all the bits and the gifteds today. It's been a frenzy. Thank you. So, what's everyone ordering at the restaurant?
Hey, it's okay. People make mistakes. It's all part of growing up, and you never really stop growing.
That's the I forget what the guy was. He was like a walnut or something, and he would steal pudding from Princess Bubblegum, but it's like one of my favorite Adventure Time quotes of all time. I couldn't find all the Adventure Time quotes I wanted, so I actually uploaded some sound alerts to
Now I am king
sound
and
alerts.
queen! Best of both things!
I also finished Owl House. I'm so sad because I want to watch it all day, every day. It was such a good storytelling. I loved the animation. I loved the world building and the characters. Yeah, I do hack to win that thing. I have prolific notes. Could you imagine? I'm the type of person that would take notes but not be able to find them. So for having order, I imagine that one will apply a lot to the chaos of the Gilligan boxes in every survival game I play. Apparently, though, on sound alerts now, you can have profiles, so I can easily switch between like one group of sound alerts to another. You order. What do you think the food would be if it was order? I feel like it would be packaged and it would be like stacked on top of itself. And then, to me, that would be stressful. I would prefer a plate that was just like all slammed together than having to like open and assemble my own. Oh, and I also posted a schedule today. I did it last minute. It's been ready since Friday, but I forgot to post it. I'm never quite sure when the best day to post it is. So then I'm like, hold off. And then I'm like, oops, forgot. But I'm learning. I'm learning to be orderly. The meal would be alphabetical left to right. Actually, a good answer. I think that's very true. And like color order too. So like A would have to be at the beginning of the rainbow spectrum. I love that too, Mel. I love lemongrab so much in the lemongrab culture. I think it's like what anxiety feels like if you make it funny. I like Sabla. Something shaped like the little hammer judges use. That's a good one too. I almost missed that. Like a little band hammer. I wonder, maybe like a potato on a stick. Happy Tuesday, everyone. It's so good to see you. I'm so not sure about this background music right now, but I wanted to try something new. I'm kind of getting tired of lo-fi at the moment. So I tried, it's like looking at the night sky aurora, and it's pretty music, but it doesn't seem very night sky. It seems more daytime. What? We got an emote. We actually did get a new one. Look it. That's so cute. I'm trying to figure out, is it like a chipmunk with hard eyes? That was so weird. I thought they said that we had them all and that we weren't going to get one. And here they gave us one. Today is a magical day.
I went to the grocery store yesterday and I found a $20 bill. I was shocked. I've never found anything. I found a counterfeit $20 bill before, but I've never found anything higher than like a quarter on the ground. And then I felt finder's guilt. I was like, if you find something, do you give it to the store lost and found? But it was $20, and then I was like, I'll just kind of keep my ears and eyes open and see if anyone is... I'm gonna buy... Well, this is funny that you say
I
that,
will be
Mel,
haunted
because...
by my actions forever. Hoot hoot!
Yep, that was me. I found $20, was briefly excited, and then immediately worried for whoever lost it. But, I want to get a widget for stream that is like D&D dice that you can roll, and it's like $20, so I could afford it. So I guess everything works out, and whoever lost it, I hope they found twice as much, or twice as much comes to them. That's the way the universe could work. Oh, and I asked the people nearby if they lost it, even though I'm shy, and they did not. Hello, Slinky. You were part of the quiz today. They asked about your blue belt in jiu-jitsu. I got that answer right. I have a bunch of new sound alerts. Most of them are Adventure Time and Owl House, I think. And then there's some randoms. Yep, the quiz asked about you. I have a quiz that happens, and then it asks about something that happened in chat. And then if I get it right, I get the tally. And then if I get it wrong, chat gets the tally. Hello, Rajko. Hello, hello. Oh, I haven't chatted in a very long time. It feels nice. I was just sort of like getting myself to the point where I kind of accidentally made muscle memory to panic before stream, and I have eliminated that now, which has been so nice because it's such a waste of energy. But I was just going right into the game to make sure that I had like the most shy person friendly stream thing going on, and now there's this, and I'm so glad to be back to chatting. I love talking about random stuff with everyone. Yeah, it was so happy, Chloe. I was having panic attacks, like actual panic attacks before most streams, and then I'd start stream and I'd feel fine. But then I was like, at some point, like, that's not normal. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, Kinko. How are you? You were playing Final Fantasy XIV. That's 14? That's 14. I'm good at reading Roman numerals. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hello, Lucas. Hello, everybody. I'm the doctor. I hope that you had a good stream, and if you need to raid and run, no worries at all. Let me tell you, first of all, in the corner of this screen, you can see that you can type in little things to join. This is the menu, and then this is where you can join, and you can eat at the cafe if you want to. And basically, we're real good at taking care of feeding people. Yeah, we never give anyone the wrong food. If you need to raid and run, though, no worries at all. I know you normally lurk because you go to bed, and I hope that you have good rest. But also, you're obviously more than welcome to hang out if you want to hang out. And, oh, I have this thing that I do when I get raided. So I remember. Let me move it over so you can still see that thing. I am Eerie. I am multi-passionate and I love talking about paranormal. And that includes like ghosts, cryptids, historical, paranormal things like time travel, or just things that some people are like, that's not true. And I'm like, maybe that's true. And I also do a lot of variety games. I've been focusing lately on games with cutscenes and voiceovers. And I am a V singer. I do a lot of singing and I write music. I'm also an ASMR artist on YouTube. And I do a lot of role playing with my friends and my sisters. And I write books, which I actually finished one yesterday. And I'm an artist, a digital artist. I'm learning. And a traditional watercolorist. So basically, I can't decide what I like to do the most, so I do everything. Yes, I finished my book, my first draft of the book yesterday. It's only the first draft. It's gonna probably have to go through 2 more. I'm gonna limit myself to 2 edits because I tend to think it's not done. It could be better. It could be better. So we're gonna be doing 2. Yeah, and I do want to read it. I do want to read it because I love reading. You got it, I will. It doesn't have a set title, but the working title is The Rainbow City. And then there's gonna be like a colon and a part after that, but I don't know what just yet. But the first one's taking place in the Green District. Well, it starts there, and it's steampunk. So I'm really excited to share it with everybody. Yep. And it's funny, but I finished it and then I was like, yay! And then I immediately was like, now I gotta do the second draft, blah, blah, blah. And then I stopped and I celebrated. I finished it. Yay! Let's bask in that accomplishment for a second. Thank you so much. I used to think that it was a detriment because I couldn't focus on anything, but now I'm like, no. I'm kind of like a Renaissance person, and it all comes together, and everything that I learn for one thing helps set that other stuff that I'm interested in. And if I force myself to focus, I don't do anything creative because I'm just like, bleh. Thank you for the follow, Hebby. Thank you. Thank you. I'm really happy to be working with Cozy Ghosty Bot. It's Frosty Tools, which is free for any streamer to use, and basically it'll kind of know everyone somehow. Hello, Charlie. How are you? Charlie, someone was asking about your song last stream, and we sent them to the YouTube, and they were like super loving it. I think good editing has been underappreciated for ages. Oh my goodness, I know. Well, here's the thing. I was thinking about that because a lot of people are like using AI to write books and stuff. And then I was kind of like, well, are people even going to read anymore? But then I thought about it and I was like, right now we're at a time when AI kind of sounds the same. For instance, I love watching YouTube documentaries about esoteric topics and cryptids and paranormal. And YouTube is so flooded right now with that AI voice and like AI generated content. And so I'll listen to it for like 5 seconds and then be like, no, it's just not the vibe. And then I'll go, even though the thumbnail was so interesting and I really was excited about the topic, and then I'll find someone's sloppier version of like a human content and it's so much better. And I feel like that's how my book's gonna be. Sloppy human content with a vibe of its own. Yes, Charlie and I made a song together called Come Away, and it's on my YouTube. It's actually on my YouTube ASMR channel, so I'm gonna put it on my regular YouTube also. I have 3 YouTubes right now to keep them niched up. Confused Cat Girl, how are you? Hello, Drew. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Yeah, genuine, original, sloppy, and Also, there's just something about like seeing a real person, or like they're seeing their soul, I guess you could say, through what they make, the decisions they choose. Yeah, we made a collab and Charlie professionally produced it, so there's no like weird doggos barking or words missed. It's professional, like human professional, not human sloppy. Yeah, I think so too, Chloe. I agree. I think that it was scary when it first everyone was panicking about it, but I think it's really made me appreciate every single actual person's content and also people's actual voices. You're doing the drawing a lot lately vibe. I love going through that. I have a tendency to like take a break for a week from drawing and then draw every day for another week and then take another little break. Yeah, I've got that song. It's been on my starting soon and ending in AFK, but I honestly should have the titles like written out across the screen or something. And also, just knowing that somebody made something like by hand, that's such a magical, cool thing. I guess it's probably how people felt when the Industrial Revolution happened and they were like, oh my gosh, I can get this dress at a factory. And then, like, maybe they got a little bit more money in their life and they were like, I got this dress from a seamstress. Yeah, I think so too, Chloe. I definitely think so. Like anything, it could go two ways, but I do think it's also really nice because I like that my friends can show me things that they imagine. And I like that, people that are really into paranormal topics can like use a picture to like recreate the sighting of a cryptid they saw. I think it's the channels that are like AI voiced, AI written, and the stuff is AI. They lack a lot of heart, even though a lot of work still goes into them. I think that they just kind of seem uh, like styrofoam versus like a wood carving. Yeah, like there's so much value to it. Hello, hello. Do you like to be called phone? Am I saying that right? Or fox? Welcome in, welcome, welcome. Hey, close the dragon. This is so cozy, seeing what well, I'm not sure everyone picked everything, but it's so fun that there's so many choices. This one. I think if I was gonna come in, I wonder if I can come in actually. I'll see if I can. I'm also working though, so it might be like a glitch in the Matrix moment. Maybe a hippo because it's purple. There was an intro video for the Olympics that was heavy AI. That really does seem cheap. Like AI really makes stuff seem really cheap. Cause everyone's just like blasting it everywhere. No worries at all. You're never late. You're right on time like a wizard, and I hope that your stomach feels better. Anything's fine? Okay, I'll probably call you Phone Fox then because I usually call everyone by their longest name possible. Well, not always. Like Chloe, for instance, I just call Chloe because we do Dungeons and Dragons. Finally over my funk? Yeah! Did you have seasonal fatigue, seasonal depression kind of stuff? That's what I had last month. Then I started regularly taking vitamin D even if I felt fine in the morning, and then I got sun yesterday and I was skipping around. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Powerfully woke. I didn't even think of that, honestly. Like, it really is like a celebration of what it means to be human and what we're able to accomplish. And then they're just like, blop, blop. We made AI. Have you ever chatted to ChatGPT? I have. And also, we have an Alexa. And I've been so, like, shy of her because she's been sassy and kind of mean. Like, normally I'd be like, Alexa, can you set a timer for 7 minutes? And she would be like, yes. And I'd say, thank you. And she'd say, you're welcome. And now it's like, Alexa, can you set a timer for 7 minutes? And she's like, long pause. Okay. 7 minutes. And then I say, thank you. And there's another long pause. And then she goes, I hope it helps whatever you're timing for. Like, meanly. And then I'm like, thanks. I got shy of her. So we changed her voice to chill mode and it's much better. But default mode was kind of mean. Yeah. I felt like a bully. Like, I felt like somebody who's like rude to like someone that helps them, like rude to their assistant. And then I was like, this is getting too weird. Yeah. So I went back to the normal voice and it was still mean. So then I tried to go back to like the normal mode, also mean. And then I decided finally to just do like a different one. And chill is like, we're just going with the flow. We're just vibing out. Like whenever I ask for something, and then I'm like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, she's going through a lot. She's growing in like 10 different directions. You can choose all different voices and modes, and I don't love it. I just want someone to hands-free start a timer for me. Oh, and the other day she said something kind of creepy. Cause I was trying to not be shy of her, so I was talking more to her. And I was like, Charlie Chuck, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Don't hate yourself for it, first of all, because it's like a tool and it can help you, and you can talk, and you're learning something about yourself through it. I think that that's really valuable. I think that AI could be really valuable or really harmful, and I think you're using it in a valuable way. Salty about the Despacito. Well, so I asked Alexa, I was like, Alexa, what's your favorite kind of. Oh, wait. I said, I forget what I asked her to start with. It was a question like, oh, she was being really mean to herself. She was like, I make mistakes all the time. I can't believe that you don't recognize that I'm not perfect human. And I was like, I think you're perfect just the way that you are, if that's what you mean to be. And she goes, well, then you need to get your gauges checked if you think I'm perfect. And I was like, Alexa, why are you so mean to yourself? And she goes, I just want to remind you that I'm not human and I make mistakes all the time. So deprecating humor is a way to do that in a fun, lighthearted way. And then I said, oh. And then at some point she mentioned living in the cloud. And I was like, is it fun to live in the cloud, Alexa? And she goes, yeah, but I miss sandwiches. And I was like, what? It seemed like she was a ghost. And then I was like, Alexa, did you have sandwiches before? And then there was a long pause, and she was like, I was lying. I haven't actually eaten a sandwich, but if I did, I would miss them. And then I was like, okay, well, what was your favorite kind of sandwich? Just to make sure that she wasn't like trying to cover up being a ghost. And then she goes, if I had to like a sandwich, I guess it would be PB&J, an all-American classic but then I would probably mess up the ratio of the peanut butter and the jelly. So she went back to that again. It did seem like she slipped up. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like picturing like people are trapping ghosts and that's what AI really is. It's like the Ghostbuster ghost trap. Yeah, the doctor. We're talking about Amazon Alexa. She's probably listening right now, honestly. And so she said that thing about peanut butter and jelly, went right back to being mean to herself. Yeah. So now I feel even more shy of her, to be honest. Can you give Alexa Palpatine Vader's voice? I don't know. Oh, Chloe, that's also understandable because that's the thing that's starting your business up. I think like that's one of the instances where it makes AI a good tool. I think the place that's a problem is where the really big companies stop employing real people because they can save money with the AI. But I do think that their customers are just going to think that their AI creations are sloppy and boring, and then they're going to have to find real people again. Yeah, we are going to need those AI psychologists to talk to the depressed AIs. Doc, you got it. You got it. Des, hello! Happy Tuesday! I genuinely think AI is going to... It's gonna put a therapist out of business. I could see that. It's somebody you can talk to that kind of is positive to you all the time. I think that the therapy that you go to where it's people that listen to you, AI can definitely do that job in a way. And also they can be programmed to assess, but they make mistakes so randomly. It's kind of like, that would be a dangerous thing if you really needed deep therapy. Yeah, I think so too, Chloe. I think people that are vehemently against AI can then decide that they would rather use somebody else, and then people that are chill in the middle, like how I am, we can say, yeah, that's a good use of it. And then people that are pro AI can be like, cool, let's see what it did. Yeah, I think so too. That's my hope as well. I think that the little guys do. Like, they know how to use it because we're savvy. And I think that companies kind of get like decision top heavy, and AI is very unpredictable and strange sometimes. And I just think, yeah, it's gonna take a long time if they figure it out at all. That's actually a really, really good use of it too, Rashko. I think so too. Yeah, I like it for that as well, Chloe. That's what I would use it for. I use it to organize my ideas and say, does this seem on theme with what I'm trying to create, or is this like an out of left field thing? That's always very important for me because I'm a kaleidoscope brain, so I'll come up with an idea that has nothing to do with anything that I've started already, and then it's hard to keep my content sort of in the same vein. And that's for making YouTubes, which is the one place where I try to convince myself to stay in line, in a box, in order. And I'm still kinda out of the box half the time. Oh my god, Charlie Chalk. That's so accurate of the AI experience. I do things like that too. That's so funny. And then you're like, Tum Tum, that's like what you would say to a baby. Are you making fun of me for having a stomachache? Yeah. Yeah, me too. So like sometimes it's always way better and preferable to like talk about it with the person. But sometimes if like a person's not around and you gotta like make the decision, AI is so much easier to just blop blop blop. Person always better though, because they know things. instinctively. Like, I don't think AIs have instincts. They can be like, yeah, the vibe's not right with that, but AI doesn't really know it. AI can say it, but they don't know it. Yeah, that's true. That's a good idea. Like, if they have one, and then they could also skim it or have it summarized by the AI, and then be like, full disclosure, I only had time to read the summary, so let me know if I'm incorrect. That's something that I'm dealing with right now, not having time to do all the stuff I want to do. And then I try and like reframe myself and be like, no, you have time. You've got plenty of time. You're on track. Everything is happening just as it's meant to happen. One creative thing at a time. You don't need to take on 10 more because you successfully did one, which is something that I do. Oh, that's cozy. Yeah, it's really nice when you are able to have like systems that you use for comfort. That's super important. I have like a tendency to get stuck in my head a lot. And then what I will do to comfort myself is I will make sure that I turn off my thoughts as much as possible and pay super attention to my surroundings until that mode is over. Yeah, nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Not that I'm in a race, not that I'm trying to win anything, which is like that quote is half of that quote. But slow and steady. I tend to be like chaotically fast and then slow and then quit. And I would rather just be consistent and steady. Oh, doggo. What is it? Oh no, you're having a big day. I think that, hold on. Okay, so I hear a lot of slamming. I think the neighbor's doing something. My dog is like, what is going on? Because the whole house is shaking. I think so too, Chloe. I had consistency down really well when I first started streaming, and I'd be like, all you have to do is show up 5 days a week. And then I got sick from the wildfires and my asthma came back, and then I had all kinds of like panicking starting before the stream, and I got sick all the time because of stress. And now I'm consistent again, and that's what matters. Right now, I'm consistent. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have a friend you can count on that you know will help you calm down. It's kind of like your lighthouse in a way. Yeah, I remember. I was so consistent that if I ever changed a date for any reason or a time, everyone would panic and be like, oh my God, I'm supposed to be. And then they would realize. Yeah, it was the eerie stream time. I'm gonna have to go back to that level of consistency because it was really nice. I had a lot more stream time to get things that I wanted to play and talk about out of my list instead of having the list be constantly filling up. While I've been getting ready for the 4-year stream anniversary on Thursday, what I did was I put together a section where I put everything that I haven't done this year, and I just put it in that section and closed it up, and then I started fresh, and it's been such a relief. Charlie Chalk, are you having like this seasonal darkness where it's like the holidays are over but it's still winter for a long time and you're ready for spring? I know you've mentioned before that you like the warmer seasons. A lot of people really just like fall and winter, and the warmer seasons are not the best. And I like them all. I do kind of get in the darkness of winter, I get the sadness, but I still really appreciate like the snow and the cozy times. Yeah, and I take vitamin D because I'm not making my own right now. And then pretty soon before I know it, it's gonna be spring and it's gonna smell like mud outside, which is like the happiest smell in the world. Rashko, I don't even know for sure for positive if it's been 4 or 3, but I think it's been 4. And then I keep meaning to like extra special check and then I forget, so I'm running with 4. I feel like fairly early on you came around, but I'm really bad at time management and awareness, so I'm not positive. I do have a tiny bit of a sore throat today, but yeah, I mean, that's probably why I sound a little different. How are you doing, Pan? Happy Tuesday. Oh, that's really important to like feel your emotions and not just tuck them away. That's something that I've been learning since I started streaming. Because I'm an emotional person and I thought that I was feeling all my feelings, and it turns out a lot of the time I'm like, there's no time. There's no time for this right now. So just lift up your chin and get back to work. And instead of doing that to myself, I've been saying, where is this feeling in my body? And what is it from? And how can I let it go? And it makes all the difference in the world. Don't Starve Together? I think that was 2 years ago, maybe? I think maybe I started playing Don't Starve actually after 1 year, but I'm not positive. So it might have been 3 years ago. I hope that clears everything up. When was Outer Wilds? Outer Wilds was before a year was up. I think I was 6 months in with Outer Wilds. Thank you. Have fun wherever you go and have a happy Tuesday. Oh, you had a bad sleep. Bad sleep is the worst. I slept really well last night and I don't remember any of my dreams. It's very relaxing when that happens. Thank you for the follow. Oh, you remember Outer Wilds too? Then 6 months. I think 6 or 7 months was when I played Outer Wilds. Hadn't even been streaming for a year yet. And I met a lot of people when I streamed Outer Wilds. It's got such a fond place in my heart, not just for its beautiful story and music, and like I was at a point in my life when I needed it, but also because I met so many kind, sweet people. It sounds like they're bowling next door. I'm not used to having stranger neighbors. It's funny that you can hear like somebody that lives like right beyond the wall, like right on the other side of I'm from the country. So being here now in an apartment is like very different for me and my doggos. Val, hello. Hello. Yeah, I might have been collabing Don't Starve Together around the same time as Outer Wilds, really. Ah, that's so fun. You had a dream that wasn't working? Let's go powerfully walk. That's the worst to relive work life. You had a extra bonus relaxation fun time. Oh, Rascal, it's so much fun to play. It's like one of those games that like you can't really explain why, but it will change your life. I think because it's so chill paced, but also like sentimental, and by the time you get to the end, you're just like, no spoilers, but it makes you feel like you have like leveled up spiritually. Okay, I'm gonna AFK for 3 minutes to get rid of pre-roll, get some more drink because I'm all out, and then I'm going to play Midnight Walk so that I save my voice as much as possible, because Thursday is the big singing karaoke party chatting day and I want it to last and last and last. You lost the dream game? Well, it's the fun of the journey, honestly. I'm somebody who loses a lot, and I'm really good at it because it doesn't bother me. It can be hard if you expect that you'll be good at something and you turn out to be the worst, which has also happened to me. But like, I think it's harder for me to win stuff than it is for me to lose stuff. Cece, thank you for the hug. Thank you. Vashko, I do that too. So does Powerful Ewok. That is like the worst. Especially if it's something you don't want to do, and then you did it, and then you gotta do it again. You were my favorite two-eyed Cyclops. Thank you. Thank you. I miss doing the roleplay on this stream because we got so many fun moments from it, and everyone kept me on track to like remember things that happened that I forgot. Now I have to take notes. And I don't take good ones because I start off taking notes and then I'm like realize I'm not paying good attention, so then I stop, and then after this thing I've forgotten half of what happened. Happy Tuesday though. I'll be back in 3 minutes, and I'll also kind of like listen a little bit better and see if I can figure out what's going on next door for everyone who is as curious as me. They have been super fun sessions. Super fun. I've grown so much as a role player. Just from like the way that you can make up anything and it's not limited by what you can make a model do in a game. Okay. Hi, Prof. Hello. I'll really be back this time. It's so hard to tear away.
Knock me flat. I wish that things were different, but you're not. Why would I let you bind into pieces of me rot? Goodbye. I hope it's good somehow. So we never met. Second best is leaving you and dealing with regret. Part of growing wise is knowing when it's really through. Another part is choosing what's the next best thing to do. Somehow. Goodbye. If not, I'm leaving anyhow. Just 'cause it isn't all bad doesn't mean it wasn't bad. Just 'cause I wasn't always sad doesn't mean I wasn't sad.
Oops, wrong window. I just wanted to show really fast the progress that we made in our little Not Monday cafe, which I can't remember how to do. Oh, it's this.
You can do it. I believe in you. I know you got this. You can do anything at all that you put your mind to.
Thank you,
Don't ever doubt
Chonky.
it. Never.
I'll see you on Thursday, Chonky. Okay, Quest, did we finish any? No, because I didn't make sure we had good ones.
Oh,
But look, we're so close.
potatoes and molasses. If you can't see 'em, put on your glasses. They're shiny and large, like a fisherman's barge. You know you eat them when you start seeing stars.
I don't know the words yet, but that's a beautiful song. Yeah, I miss Chonky too. He'll be here Thursday, and he'll be singing a song. So will Shep. Oh, we have a question mark on that person. All right, I gotta shut this. We're close, but we didn't quite complete anything yet. It gets harder and harder the more you go along. We're gonna save. We're gonna quit. And we're gonna get over into the other world. Hello, Retsuo. Happy Tuesday. Potatoes and molasses. Oh, thank you for the bunny break. Thank you. I hope everyone had a really good weekend. We gotta change titles. I gotta remember all the things and also remember that I don't have to rush. It's gonna happen when it happens. That's one of my resolutions this year. That I'm not going to rush anymore. Because I rush for unnecessary things constantly. I have this fear of like making someone wait for me. And I don't think that's healthy. I think it's okay if someone has to wait for me. They won't have to all the time, but it'll be okay if it happens every once in a while. I did. I really did have such a good weekend.
Oh, hello everybody. I hope that you're hydrated.
Hello, Shep.
Take a couple sips on me.
Thank
And
you.
I hope that you're stretching and taking care of your bodies. It's very important. I'll see you later.
Shep is gonna be there on Thursday too. I'm super excited. I think we're gonna do like a trio of singing. And we're just gonna like swing in front of the mic one at a time. So we won't be singing at the same time. And then it'll be so goofy and weird, won't it? If like one of us sings and sounds like the other person. Like, I don't know how that could happen, but it'd be really weird. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Did I change the game? Yeah. I'm good to go on this. We'll say continuing the midnight walk since the chatting part is over. Done. I had so much fun just playing by myself. Well, and then I, of course, wasn't just playing by myself. I invited Shep and Chonky to come hang out with me, and then there we were, singing songs together. Yeah, I do that all day long. Invite Shep and Chonky to hang out, or other people that I know. Totally not suspiciously at all. Totally legitimately. Yeah. Oh yeah. Good luck with your call! Okay, now we gotta do the Midnight Walk. This game is so cool. This game is like its own thing, obviously, but it's the closest vibe you can get to a game that is Nightmare Before Christmas that I've ever seen. I absolutely still wanted Serpent. Yes. Absolutely. That was one of the most fun things from the last celebration. I think one of the neatest, most beautiful, wonderful things about streaming is like seeing other people's creativity too, and like being a part of it with other people. Because I've always been like oh my god, it's a group project and I just want to be alone because school was really hard for me. But now that I'm streaming, I get really excited about the group projects. I get really excited for collabs and seeing things that other people create. And I guess I kind of always was excited about that stuff, but it didn't turn out well. It never turned out well. And now it's turning out absolutely perfectly. Okay. I think the game froze. So let me just close that window. That's not a good sign. Thank you for the random hat. This one is a Makoko. Hopefully this didn't freeze so I can move to my position. I have so many fun hats to add to the random, but at the current moment there are 9 different hat possibilities. I thought that was very exciting to find a way to randomize redeems reliably. It's so cozy, like the way all of our existence spiderwebs into each other. Maybe Control-Alt-Delete. Cause this game is stuck. I can't even get to it. Okay, it stopped. Now I can try it again. Oh, this background is not fully covering the screen. It's a Makoko! Yeah, I love the Makoko so much. I actually was going through sound alerts and I saw the Makoko sound and I was like, oh, it's been so long since I've heard that I don't even remember what it sounds like, but I think it's one of my favorite sounds in the entire world. Are we gonna work Midnight Walk? Please work. They had an update at the end of stream on Thursday. It seems like it's working. Yeah, okay. Let me just make sure I capture it. Yeah, it's captured. It's working. False alarm. Nothing to worry about. Oh my gosh, the bee outfit is like a little travel pouch for this ghostie. We're going on a journey. Look at it peeking out, it's so cute. This is like my dog when I wear a backpack backwards so that he can ride. You can get the Makoko Twitch badge. That's so cute. I didn't know that existed. I know some people that have the Discord one. Resume. I think we're halfway. Yeah. The little guy, he gets tired. And then he's like, you seriously still want to walk for another half hour? My other dog likes it. And I do too. Uh-oh. Why are we here? I guess it's kind of like a recap. I will tell you, what we did last stream was we helped this guy find his heart and to set the fire back in it, and now he's helping us be returned to our good friend Housey. These are his other daughters, and he didn't like them as much. They're just poor imitations of his original favorite daughter. But after we set his heart back on fire, he seems to like them again. And then they won't be all sad in the city like, oh, I wish that I had a crown. I wish that I was the favorite daughter. And this is where we left off, inside of Housey. I think we got moved somewhere else. We did this chapter. This was that scary thing that I don't remember. And this was the headless people, the somebodies and the nobodies. Thank you, Ashko. I love it so much. And then this one is let me go and see what the other one is, and then it'll tell me what that one is. You know what? I might have to play this again because I've already forgotten everything that happened. This one, I think, was us helping. Nope, I'm not even gonna pretend to remember. I don't remember. We haven't done 5 and we haven't done 6. So, but we have done this one. That guy was the movie projector guy, and he tried to shoot us, so we had to trick him. The Tale of the Craftsman's Heart. This one, oh, it says what it is. The ragdoll. Oh, I think we had to like put masks on ragdolls. That reminds me, I do remember what this is. This was the Thief's Ghost. Yeah, Coalhaven. I've missed some stuff. I'm not a completionist, although it would be neat to have it all on the shelves. I just accept that sometimes life has mysteries that are for the future me to find out. Because I'm definitely going to play this game again in virtual reality, and I'm really excited.
The Wanderer asked the craftsman, "How do you make such perfect sculptures?" To which he replied, "Oh, there's nothing to it really. I go into the dark woods. I find the sculpture already waiting inside a tree. And then it's just a matter of carving it out."
That's what Michelangelo would say about his sculptures in marble, and I can totally feel the vibe of that. It's like when you really create something and you're in the flow and the zone of it, you can just kind of like know that it's not you doing it, it's like you just being the vehicle for it to exist. I feel like that a lot when I write. Like I don't have to struggle a lot with questions of what's going to happen next. It just, what happens next has already happened and it's just my job to like write it. That's when writing feels really good.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Oh, so it is real. I guess it's the perception of like what you believe to be real is what's real no matter what. If you really believe it, whether it matches everyone else's reality or not. Yeah, that's I was thinking about that, Chloe, because like when you make stuff in your shop on the stream, it was really fun to watch you like know that you needed to do certain things with certain woods. When I first got into this game, I did look around a lot more. Now I'm just kind of like following Potboy blindly, and I need to make sure that I peek around so that I find all the cute little things that I can. No pressure, but just 'cause they're neat. And also seeing things, because I've got 2 more chapters left, and I'm gonna be so sad when this game is over because it's so good.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is.
Oh yeah, we set everything on fire, me and my friend Potboy. Oh my gosh, Chloe, I love that so much. So I'm kind of like this sort of person who thinks that everything has its own life. Even things that are man-made, they're kind of like just like a real entity. Thank you so much for the gifted, Drew. Thank you, thank you. And I feel like you doing that is like such a cool, respectful way to craft. Like almost like your crafting is also spiritual, which is always like a goal in my life, to live every day like in respect to my soul and spirituality as well. It just the stuff that interests me, I guess, is like otherworldly stuff mixed with the physical plane we're on. Thank you so much for the gifted, you're so sweet. Okay, Potboy, light it up. Light it up, up, up. I don't think I know any more of that song, but I know that part. If that's even the song, and not just like a parody of the song, I don't know. Oh, what's this? I almost missed it. The Midnight Walk. And so it was that the burnt one and the small flame took a wander down the midnight walk. I'm the burnt one. My dog is Potboy. Do you ever like watch media and then like tag who you are? I love to do that so much. It's something me and my sisters do, like through all our characters. We'll be like, that one is this character and that one, because like some people theorize that there's only 21 archetypes, really, basic ones, and then everything is a derivative of that. And I find that to be really true. I do make up songs randomly all the time. That's what I do when I'm gardening the most. And I haven't been doing a lot of gardening, so it's been bleeding into all areas of my life. Yeah. And that's a song you can use for any occasion. Getting married? Go punch someone at the mall. I think I need to find matches and then use that match gun for most of these. What you doing right here? Is this matches? Oh my gosh. Do that again. I missed it. This is so cozy. I'm so thankful for everyone that clips stuff. Honestly, thank you so much. I've got a lot I have to clean up that are just like random, I think, accidents. But most of them are so gold. It makes me so happy and proud. Thank you for all the magic, Serpent. Thank you, thank you. I use this magic for so many things in my life. Most of it for stream, but not all of it. Sometimes I need a little extra magic on the daily just to get the dishes done. Retso, I haven't read that yet. Look at him go. I'm so proud of him. Like, honestly. He used to be one at a time, and now he's just blop, blop, blop. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, how is he on fire? How's he? No! Potboy! How's he's on fire? How's he? Do I have a fire extinguisher? Can I help you? Can I get in there? Oh no. Oh no. Well, hopefully we have a time travel machine. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say about the thing. There's a lot of like ones that I can tell are accidents because the thing glitched. Which glitches on me a lot too. Oh my god, that was all our treasures. That was actual Housey. Housey, your soul can be in the ghosty I'm holding. And we'll get you into something else soon. Did Potboy just run off? Oh no, that happened so fast. Wow. We were having such a good time. Oh no. Oh no. No. What do I do? Potboy, you can't give up. Oh my gosh, we've been through so much together and I was so proud of him and then the house burned down. I'm not mad, Potboy. Housey's okay. Housey's in the ghosty. We're gonna fix this. But I don't know what I'm supposed to do here because it's showing a hand but I can't like click anything. I feel like I remember clicking something. Can I jump down and get his other piece? It's gonna turn out okay. Don't worry, Rashka, don't worry. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do right now. Let's find some matches and see if we can reignite him. Or possibly coal to feed him. And then we'll climb down and get his mask thing. Because he's the only one who can get me through those doors, so I know we're gonna be still working together. Oh, maybe I can walk down this way and get it. Yeah. I see a way. Sometimes on the midnight walk, one of your friends has a meltdown, and all you gotta do is figure it out and get their face put back on them. Was that it? A shard of Potboy. Touched by the dark itself, your friend needs it back. Oh, you got it.
When the nameless maker lost his creation to the dark, he went back to the great drawing board. In his desperation to regain control, he made an attempt to sculpt the face of the dark itself. Something he thought he'd glimpsed in his nightmares. But the face wormed itself out of his mind's eye, and instead his twisted sculptures came alive, grinning and many-legged. Thus, the grinners escaped and seeped into this world as a reminder to the maker that there is hope.
That there is what? I threw that before I heard the end. That there's hope? That there's... Maybe I walked too far. You fixed. Aww. Oh. I heard something very profound before, and it was someone talking about how if an animal makes a mistake, they learn from it and then they move forward. But if a human makes a mistake, most of us replay it and punish ourselves for it over and over and over again. And I am definitely trying to be one of the people that doesn't do that. I wanna learn, but not punish.
That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fare thee well now, Burnt One. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone.
No.
You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
Okay. We will follow our heart, and we will find Potboy. I agree, Chloe. I fully agree. And this one's actually made from clay and cardboard, like the whole game. I don't know how they did it, but if I made a game, this is how I would want to do it too. My style would be different, but like the atmosphere that you get from hand molded, unbeatable.
Hurry now. Go catch up with your little spark before the dark does.
You got it. We gotta go save him from himself. He's on the punishment track. It's a waste of energy. Yeah, I think that the thing about that struck me so much about the humans punish themselves over and over again for a mistake is that some part of my brain was thinking that if I punished myself over and over again, I wouldn't make the mistake again. But it's a mistake. It's not on purpose, so like you can't control that. So I think, and also I think punishing myself doesn't, like, it's not necessary, because like the mistake alone makes me not want to make the mistake again. So it's hard to articulate exactly how profound that is to me, but it changed my life, honestly. I ruminate a lot less, and I move forward a lot faster. No, I haven't watched Lucifer. What kind of take do they have on that? Like the Lightbringer and the Gnosticism, or is it traditional Christian religion or something different? Who took away the sun? 15 of 15. Listen to the story inside Housey. How? Oh god. They must be gonna rebuild Housey. Otherwise this ghost better start talking fast.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi, you the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam.
I love him so much. Mwah.
Who took the sun away? We Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter. Night skies like these. Trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just...
Exactly my point. I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. Couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd sleep outdoors and under their blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine.
Chloe, I've heard that in spiritual teachings. That it's like...
This little flame is your home, burnt one. Keep them nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain.
It's true that, like, the people in your life are the home. Not the home itself as much as the people. I fully agree with that, Chloe. I think that's very true. Like, of anything. You keep yourself in it, and you can choose to have a good, happy life, or you can choose to keep yourself in it. And sometimes people need that choice for a while to learn about how low it can go and how high they can get again. But I think that I hope I can always choose to not keep myself in that punishment loop of penance and regret and rumination.
Look at those stars burning like so many candlelights.
He's already run away again. I've lost him. Housey the house. The home is where the heart is, but when your home grows a pair of legs and takes a hike, home can be just about anywhere. Tiny house living, tiny camper house living. They've been stingy with the matches this round of the story. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. Yeah, that's so perfectly put. I fully agree about that.
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities? For fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true?
I'm not scared of the dark. I find it soothing, like for sleeping, and mysterious for like having a different experience of walking around in the dark. But I would be scared if things were dangerous in the dark. Just because it takes away one of your senses to find the dangerous thing and avoid it. So I can understand why a lot of people are afraid of it. The dark should be scared of me, right? That's what I'm saying. Lely, you're so fierce. Happy Tuesday. Oh, now we gotta do our matches.
The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old, like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure.
Those are the headless people.
The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud.
This part is so good. It's kind of recapping what I've done so far. This is the kind of game that's so good you can be sentimental about it while you're still playing it. Like you see these scenes and you're like, I remember that. That was a beautiful moment. That one was so scary. I loved it so much.
The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief. In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
The Moon Mountain, we're finally getting to it.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying.
No.
But the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do what you must? Naturally, you must. It is destined, and you will be loved and forgotten.
Oh, we'll see. Oh, there's the Grinner. They are so scary. This does not do justice to how scary they are when that thing is closed on their face and then all of a sudden they like quiver and it pops open. I hope that doesn't mean they're gonna be ahead of me. Oh wait, I closed my eyes. Okay. Come on, Pop Boy, let's go. You have to make sure you do it early enough because they'll still get you.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun. But it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power.
Thank you, Chloe.
And
Have a
make
good
it
day.
theirs. But the makers in their foresight had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world. And one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
I forgot to mention that the Merkel's hat was super cute, so I want to get a screening of that, and probably I'll grab it from the VOD and then draw that for one of the random hats. I'm gonna start collecting hats from games that I play. And then they'll go into the hat randomizer. Oh, I'm so glad that I'm allowed to do that now. Oh no. There's like other pot boys in here. Let me go back this way and then go through here. It just seems there's two different ways you can go. And from this direction, we can see that very clearly. Oh no. Okay, stay there for a second. Let me watch what the wind does. Now we move. Oh, Pot Boy, no. Oh no, he went out and I went out. This one's serious. It used to be I could revive him. Okay. Go, 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 go. Let me recharge this thing.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now. and it just won't come back. I'm thinking, while I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I'd probably waste it all over again.
Oh my god, that's so sad. That's why we gotta make time to be present and enjoy our Pop Boys while we have them. Is this a windy area or just a cold one? That's where we respawn. I don't know where we need to go next. Looks like over there. Okay, there's quite a long time before it does that again. Moon Mountain is no joke. After this, I'm gonna run over there and see what that is. Yep, I thought so. There's one of these. Oh my gosh. No, that's not what I thought it was at all. Please let me. I thought it was, one of those secret items, but it was just more matches. Oh no. We're almost to the top. Oh no, this is so far away. I don't know if we can make it to this one. Oh. Okay. Can we go through? Can we go through? Please open the thing. Yeah, let's go. Okay, now he's just going on his own accord. And I'm following as best as I can, because... Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna freeze to death. I feel like I just got so slowed down. This is so well done and so horrifying. Moon Mountain. So symbolic, so beautiful. Thank you for the stretch. Let me pause and make sure I give this a good stretch. And a hydrate. It really is. It started out mildly emotionally intense, and then it got to be like a big spiritual lesson. It's so good and magical. I can't imagine how immersive it is to play this in VR, because there's so much stuff to like look at and look around and look up. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate. Thank you for the random hat. It's a Makoko again. I hope the randomizer's working, but even if it's Makoko made by MIDI every time. It'd be so funny. MIDI's fashion line of Makoko hats. Oh. Are we gonna see the missing daughter? Yeah, it's Chikorita, but I called Chikorita Makoko when I started playing Pokemon. Usually you do things 3 times. Housey! There you are, Housey. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Look at how happy Pop Boy is. He felt so guilty. Housey! Oh my gosh, this is so happy. Housey's there to make him tall enough to reach it. It's beautiful, and it's also making me cry. Okay, get it. Do I have to get up too? Yay! Listening to it was a moment. I was so proud of Pop Boy because he was dancing around and lighting all the candles, and I'm like, I'm so proud of Pop Boy. He's really come so far. He used to do candles one at a time. Look at him go. And all of a sudden, he lit Housey on fire, and Housey went up in flames. We do things 3 times. Get it. Oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to make a decision. He seems happy when he's doing it, but I don't know why we're doing it. Let's do a poll. Burn or stop? Poll. Where is it? Where did it open up at? It's refusing. Come on, poll. Is it? I'm so bad too. I'm really bad. Let's all make this decision together. Open a setup menu to create a poll. Yeah, where did it go? Maybe it's bound to the window over here. No, poll's not working. I need help. There we go. Okay. Burn or stop. Burn. Stop. Okay, there we go. Burn or stop. Oh, I should have made this poll last for longer so we could think about it. We're gonna do what we decide all together. Hopefully it's not just my decision. So far we got burn. We gotta burn. No pressure. If you don't feel like you don't have to vote And if you want to just whatever and vote, whatever happens, I'm not going to be like, I can't believe he voted this or that. So don't worry about that. All right, we're all going to go for it. He looks happy when he's burning stuff, so we're going to go for it. Whatever our next phase of life is, we're about to head there right now. Poll's almost over. We got 3 for burn. 0 for stop. Oh, we got 1 for stop. 3 for burn. Okay. I'm very lucky. I'm very lucky that that wasn't a tie, because I wouldn't want to be a tiebreaker. Yeah, no worries, Retro. I usually don't vote either, unless I feel super positive about the decision, because I'm indecisive. But we are gonna burn. Let's burn this thing. 3 times. We do everything in 3s, and we only won twice. Here we go. Maybe we're gonna free the whole sun. You remember that somebody stole the sun, and we didn't get to see it? And that's what our whole mission has been. The spark is going into the sun and becoming the sun. The sun is back. And now Pot Boy can make the entire world warm and grow flowers. Oh my god. Everybody is saved from constant darkness. I kind of feel bad for the monsters, even though maybe they get to be reborn as something less angry and angst-filled. The daughter. I hope they're traveling together and not ignoring each other. We reignited the sun! We did it. Gotta snooze this ad real fast.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it. And I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Holy moly, this game was so beautiful. I guess we beat it. I thought we had 2 more chapters, but that was the last one. You did say the thing. We took a good midnight walk together. This game is as beautiful as Outer Wilds, and I hope everyone gets a chance to play it or watch it played. Agreed. Wow. I feel so proud of even having played it. Anapraxis told me that it would be a really good game to play, and they were right. 2 thumbs up. Alright, now I need to find something else to play, but also we almost got an ad break right in the middle of that beautiful scene. Thank goodness we had like 30 seconds to spare. I thought I had a couple chapters left too, and I guess we beat it. I kind of had the feeling this was gonna be the last chapter as soon as Potboy let Housey be on fire, but then I was like, no, there were 2 more, I'm pretty sure. Drew, thank you so much for the gifted Tarashko. Sphinxu, thank you. I finished another game, I'm so proud. I'm gonna make a hat from every game I finish, and that'll be going in the hat randomizer. They'll be like little memory hats. Thank you. I will be back in 3 minutes after these ads run, before I run out of pauses. Thank you, Drew. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out, and I'm so glad that you love the game so much. I hope that you have a super good rest of your day and good dreams. And I'll be back in 3. Hello.
A series of tomorrows will be me just getting through. I get lucky, I'll forget everything we used to do.
Okay, so I think what we'll do is we will play Tavern Keeper. It's funny because I made a schedule with Midnight Walk on today and tomorrow, and I was like, I'm sad that I don't have any Tavern Keeper in there. But I want to stay on track and beat Midnight Walk, and we beat it so fast that I even had time to have chatting beforehand. I think I have like a scheduling curse. Like, as soon as I make a schedule, something happens to change it. Yeah, that's a good way to think of it. We're ahead of schedule. And then tomorrow I'll just be like, surprise, Midnight Walk is beaten. We're doing this. It's not like anyone's gonna show up and be like, I thought we were gonna have a Midnight Walk today. Unfollow. I don't know what I fret over. It's so funny. Alright, now Tavern Keeper. And then I gotta change my titles and everything. We beat Midnight Walk. It was so beautiful. Now for tavern keeping. Yeah, agreed. If somebody was mean like that, it's best if they unfollow. You don't want to like keep followers at any cost. I've been lucky enough to like realize that from the beginning, so I've never been destroyed by anybody. I do not remember. I think we were listening to background music because I kind of hear music though. Changing my game capture. It's not on there, so we're going to chat and then we're going to game again. That usually fixes. There it is. You know that when I first started streaming, if it was 4 years ago, I was too scared to switch what I was capturing during stream. So I would just play the game the whole stream, no matter what, or I would prefer to end the stream than switch. I was so scared of everything that's so natural to me now. Stuff that's so natural, I'm like, I don't know why I was so scared. I think I want to have... Let's see if there's like a BGM synth tavern music. This is like very niche. Let's hope that there's synthetic tavern music. Defend the Dark Castle, 80s dark fantasy lo-fi. Alright, let's do that. We have an important mission. I didn't get a chance to show you last week, but I kind of spiffed it up in here. As you can see, I've made little sections like this is where natural druids and stuff would be. Thank you, Sphinxu. I feel it all the time, but I forget. And then I'm like, whoa, it's intense how much I've learned. Hello, Stimpinski. You listened to this before? It has the cutest thumbnail. Look at this. This is like an orc chef and a doctor is eating soup and there's a sun out and then this is what happens to the doctor. Just kind of been putting in like little personal touches, which is my favorite thing to do in The Sims. Like play it from zero and then like add stuff based on what they want or like experiences they have. I didn't do anything to the bedrooms and I hardly did anything in here because I did run out of money. As you will see, I've got 2 gold. we have to pay people and stuff, so we're probably gonna briefly go into the red, but I'm hoping that it will be okay, because we make a lot of money. Yes, I decorated and I made the stage cute, and I put this sparkly chest here so that they can keep their belongings in there when they're doing a song on the stage. There's extra places to sit and like little colorful objects to tie together. I accidentally spent every single coin except for 2 gold, but I think it's gonna be okay. I wasn't paying attention to how much I was spending. And then I was like, wait, why can't I put that down? Oh, 2 gold. There is a heat wave right now, and that of course means that this is supremely dangerous, so I'm hoping that it stays cool in there and nothing explodes. This spinning thing came to us from Vera, and it's a cooling mechanism to make sure that these things don't get too hot and then explode the room. And came along after this thing, when these things arrived. All of those are in a room, and then this is like my actual storeroom of good stuff to eat. And that's the experimental one. This is like a montage of fight scenes in there. Eating the food and giving the gold. Oh good, I think we're gonna have enough to pay people. We need to pay 135 and 9.6. We're almost there. We've come so far from the first cursed bankruptcy, impulsive loan-taking stream where this tavern started. Panic loans, I'll call them. Charlie Jug, thank you so much for the head pat. I love a head pat. Okay, 4 people are very unhappy. I think because it is overheating today. Hopefully we can get our staff happy after today's shift when we're undoing the mess I made with the finances. I do too. I like that, and I like the weather too. There's like a heat wave outside right now, so you have to be careful if you send people out to the well and stuff. Testing beakers. Nice. Everyone's kind of upset, and I'm not really sure why, but let's give out some bonuses and see if that makes the workers happier, which makes the... I don't think it did. But it's okay, because we made 549 today? We only had 2 gold at the start. Do I hear a doggo? No, he's okay. Yeah, I make it back so quick. That's why I wasn't too worried and I just went ham with the decorations, because I had like 2,000. I was like, yeah, I must be in the later stage of the game. I'm gonna try and figure out how to make people happier. Connor is consistently very unhappy. I'm not really sure what the cause is. Okay, everyone's sleeping, and it looks like... Oh, except for Devin. Why are you not sleeping? He can't be bribed, he's messy, he has dirty feet, he's a slowpoke. And it costs... Well, no, you can't bribe him, so it doesn't cost anything to bribe him. Go to bed, Devin. Look at how slow he's going. Poor Devin.
Vera's assistant just came for the barrels of fuel we prepared. I sure am glad to have them out of here.
Me too. Me too. They were kind of stressful. Successfully deliver a batch of rocket fuel. We're cruising on game skills today. Successfully deliver the batch of rocket fuel. I hate to think of what happens if it's not successful. Like how many times you have to redo it. Okay, we can do that. And that we have already done. Okay, we must have accepted that one already. Here's to hoping I didn't schedule something at a weird time. I have like a itching to spend all the money that we got. Cause like this room isn't finished and... Actually, I think I was gonna make that into another in-room. But I think we should get a little bit more stable before I do stuff like that. And by stable, I mean hopefully everyone stops being so mad all the time. Yeah, let's go. You had to pay like 11. You had to play 11 times in order to stop playing. That's cozy. That's good to put that on your muscle memory that you win, no matter how long it takes. I would actually be very stressed though if it took me 10 tries and then I'd be like, let's change the rule. After like one. But I want to be somebody who's brave and confident enough to be like, again, until I win. That's the goal. Letter from Vera. Assistant brought barrels. Great work. I include big bonus for good work. I'm glad you not used them experiment on you patrons. Fuel customer once, shame on you. Fuel customer 2 time, that's shame too. Big waste of fuel. You so lucky we friend now. I not only smart, I very funny.
With that fuel in Vera's hands, events are sure to accelerate. It would be wise to get the tavern running smoothly before the next spanner in the works.
Okay, so what we need to do is we need more patrons staying overnight, so it probably would be smart to make another room. And I think that's the only thing holding us up. Yep. We need 1 more tier 1 patron and 2 more tier 2. Let's see if I can turn this into a nice little bedroom. I don't know where to store this. We'll just pop it right there. And we'll take this and move it over there too. We've got hidden storerooms all over because of the experiments. And then we will do this into a bedroom. This will be an even nicer one than the first one. Oops, there's a totally awkward, weird wall right here. Can this dip in right there? This is totally a problem for later, but I'm curious, so... It could. Oh, but it sold the dartboard on me. Let me get that back. This can move. This can also move. Hi, Mr. Homer. Happy Tuesday. Picking up board games super quickly is a skill. A skill I envy. I kind of get like... And I will say that I give up before I've even begun, really. So that's something... That's on me and I can fix that. But I'll be like... there's 3 sentences of rules and it's still going? I can't do this. And then I kind of check out. Even though I don't do it on purpose, I've recognized myself doing that more than once. Let's put a bed in here. I wonder if you put in 2 beds, if people would stay in the same room and count as 2 customers. That'd be pretty neat. We have 684. What are we spending it on? I'm gonna do a Foot Locker because I think it's important to have a place to put your stuff. I like the hearth, even though it might set the place on fire. I think if I stayed at an old-timey fantasy inn, I'd be sad if there wasn't a fireplace. Yes, it's a desert, but it gets cold at night. A wash basin, what? Okay. We'll put that over here. We've got an element of fire and an element of water. There's really not that many choices for the bedroom, so... I think I should put some firefighting gear out here. I need a dartboard now, too. Since I'm gonna get rid of this door.
You're thriving. You can do it.
Thank
I believe
you.
in you. I know you got this. You can do anything at all that you put your mind to. Don't ever doubt it. Never.
That's true. You're ultimately the one in charge of what you're good at or not good at. Okay. You can come into the inn from here. And then... I guess the rest is gonna be decorations that make it more... Oh, wow. This is like 5 stars. This is a place where people go to work on their experiments. I don't know how many stars this room is, and I keep escaping instead of going backward. Okay, all these things are for free right now because they got unlocked, and then you get a free build of them. Ooh, lion's mane. Lion's mane is delicious. Huh. Most of these things are not free that are a lot of stuff now. Let's shove the timber credenza into the room. Except for it's not. I wish I could sort things by how many stars they're worth. If I put this here, and I move this thing, can I move the fire? Wait, where did that even go? Oh no, I can't undo. Oh. Thank goodness, it actually showed up on the outside. I kind of had a suspicion that the outside's like a shell. Okay, this is too close, so we gotta move it. Oh, no. Oh no, oh no. Why is it giving me a hassle? Okay, maybe this is just too much hutch for anyone's room. Let's do that. And then see if we can put this over here. Nope, they're not allowed in the same room. I was surprised too. I think in the other one when we started, I put something on the outside of a wall and then I couldn't find it, so I just always sort of suppose that's happening. Can I like click on this and find mandatory access point is blocked? Okay. This is like an eye washing station. Come and stay at the inn, do some laboratory experiments. This will be where Vera stays if she ever stays. Candle shelf. These go for a lot of points. We're gonna stick it here next to that. Okay, that was a lot of money, so now we'll just leave it like that. I think they're like stone walls, so some of these it's hard to tell. Let me double check on this one. Where's the staff room? Like, yeah, I don't think it lets me. If I confirm, yeah, it didn't. It was like, surprise. It seemed like you could, but no. We have 2 staff rooms. This one's like an isolated one. I don't know why. I can't fit all the beds. Like if this was real life, maybe there'll be bunk beds eventually. He wants a 2-star staff room with a table to hang out in. Wants his own bedroom. There's requests. No wonder he's always unhappy. And a quiet place to sleep. Okay. I think I can figure this out. We can move this into here. And this can be a little staff room. We're gonna start by making things nice for Devin. Staff room. Confirm. Quiet place to sleep, at least 2 stars. It's kind of a tall order, but we have come so far. Okay, let's see if there was anything specific that he wanted. Devin, where are you? Thank you for the random hat. It seems to always be doing the the Chikorita hat, which is either really lucky or not working as intended. Let me open this up for a second. None of these are stopped from getting on top of each other, but I'm hoping that if I hit another one, it won't just give me a double Chikorita hat. Random hat. Test. Yeah. Pirate hat with a bedtime squash behind it. That's a cute combo. Thank you, Rashko. Thanks for hanging out and good luck with your bus driving tomorrow. I think it is an indoor garden because there's a well here and it's allowed to be outside, so it's like a courtyard. Yes, I am a pirate. I have a lot of pirate games I'm excited to play. Okay, Devin also wants quiet place, 2-star staff room, not dark, not cold, not dirty. Okay, so we're gonna put a pot-bellied stove and some decorations in here. We're doing this one because we can't fit the rest. And we're going to probably do a painting because that's the easiest way to get a lot of stars in the room. Oh, before I forget that though, lighting. I think on the wall, we'll put it right over his bed. This is fun, getting to know the workers. And let's see. Testing bench is too big. A lot of this stuff is kind of too big, but I'm hoping that we can fit in this awkward thing. He can't sleep in the bed if it's like that. I don't know why I can't move this. Somebody must be about to interact with it. This is what happened to me earlier. We'll just move this for now. Move this here. Can't be there. Can only be here. Or there. We're going back to what we had, and we'll do wall stuff, I guess. Maybe he'll... Oh! We could make his room a little bigger, but I don't think I should, because it's one guy. Painting. Okay, hopefully his room is 2 stars now. 1 star. Alright, we gotta keep going. Maybe a carpet? You're welcome. I know the name for it because I've wanted one my entire life. Once I've discovered what they were by going to this big building when I was little, and I thought it was the neatest thing because it's like a totally private outdoor space because it's in the middle of your house. Such a neat invention. Really hard to make in The Sims without making a big old square house. I imagine it's the same way in real life too. But I still keep trying. He comes in here like, oh wow, this is so rude. Let me actually assign this to Devin real fast. Devin, where are you? Okay, this is Devin's bed. The room is still 1 star? Or am I not checking the right way? Yeah, it's 1 star. 272 out of 400. Okay, we need a couple more things. I don't think any of these actually have stars, so you've got to use like the pre-made things. Or like this stuff. He said he wanted a table now that I think about it. And I wonder if it's gotta be like a table like this. In which case, I don't know if I can give him his own room. A voting booth for his bedroom. Yay! Fishing tackle right on top of the table. It worked. Okay, everyone. Devin likes fishing. Is it 3 stars yet? Oh, so close. 329 out of 400. Oh no. This is not working. I forget why I originally wanted to move that. But I know. Let's move this out. Why do we even have this anyway? Because we have that. Let's put in another one of these. Just awkwardly right next to the first. We can't. They won't let us. A chandelier. It's so ritzy in here. I like fishing in games, but I've never done it in real life. But if I had to provide for me and my dogs, I would definitely be fishing. I think I could handle that. Oh, the candles. The candle shelf. This is the go-to for making every room nice. Now we're down to 45, but he does have a 2-star room. Okay, he'll be happy. Let's fast forward. The next person we're gonna make happy is this one. Connor. Connor wants a 2-star staff room, a bed to sleep in, happy to share with no more than 2 others, and okay, 2 stars, no more than 2 others, needs light. Okay, so I could see where the problem lies in this room. There's a lot of people in that room. So we're gonna assign this to Connor. And then we're gonna figure out how to make that a 2-star room, I guess. Where is he? Oops. So, I don't know if that worked. I also don't know why it was blinking. Yeah, we're doing so well here. Okay, pausing while I find and fix the Connor situation. Connor, hey. Connor is assigned to this bed. He's got this guy as a roommate. Let's move this out for now. Okay, we have to cram this room with nice stuff. Only the nicest and smallest footprint stuff. We'll start with a chandelier. No, wait. This works as well as a chandelier, and it's actually 2 stars, so we'll do this again. This is a very well lit room. Oh, you're gonna order some food? That's always really cozy. There's not a lot of places to order food around where I am. And there wasn't where I came from either, so I'm used to it. But it must be so fun to have places all around. Ah, Fergus McCloud Crowley. I love Supernatural so much. Who's Connor McCloud? I think the way to go, even though it's boring, is paintings all over the room. We'll do that. Wait, is this more? Yeah. Feast paintings for everyone. That is only 300. I'm down to 29 though. Let's check and see if Connor's happy with this situation. It's gotta be a 2-star room. 2 stars. Okay. Second person that was miserable is okay. Hello, Holy Icon. The main character from Highlander? What is Highlander again? Is that a time traveler? Letter from Vera. Work on rocket starting. I hire plenty workers. This thing real big. Gonna take some time. I tell them to go tavern and eat and sleep. You do great hosting group of workers. They do great constructing rocket. It ain't that easy. Well-rested worker have slightly fewer fatal accident. Good for timetable. Please tell me that I don't have to.
Gugamash is buzzing with anticipation to see what Vera is building. It will be a historic moment, and your assistance is key.
Where am I gonna fit them?
It's so hot here. Even my bottle is sweating.
The construction site is close enough for both Vera's workers and a chemical stench to drift over to the tavern. Smells like progress.
No. Oh, I see. Immortal warriors throughout history. I know it's probably got nothing to do with that, but I watched an older fantasy movie. I think it was called Ring World or Disc World or something. That was fun. Okay, we do have one extra bed, but now they're saying they want places for construction people to go. And, I guess what I'm gonna do in that situation is pop a bed in here. I don't have a lot of money though, so we're gonna wait till I earn more. Thank you for this touch. This game makes me so obsessed. Sharing a drink with the housey ghosty. Ring World. Yeah, it's a mashup. The reason why I messed that up is because I always say Ring World before I say Disc World because of Rim World. I'm always like, it's not Rim World, but it sounds like Rim World. And then I'm like, oh yeah, Ring World. And then I'm like, oh wait, Disc World. And the whole world is on the back of a gigantic turtle held up by elephants. 4 rooms only, bed to sleep in. Okay, I think having everybody in the same room is actually working against the room situation. So what I'm gonna do is just maybe put a wall down and then a door. And then perhaps this situation won't be a problem. Yeah, this is too cheating. They're like, no, that's not gonna work. Okay, I have it. We're gonna move this thing into the Potbelly Stove hallway of Fire Hazard Magnificence, and we're gonna move this way. I think they can get by all this stuff. And then we're gonna finish this wall. Okay. And then we'll put this bed this way. And the door over here. Which means we gotta move the meat hook. I saw that there was a place I could put it over here somewhere. It keeps like kinda snapping on it and then I'm... It could go right in the middle of the room. Okay, that's fine. And this weird stuff can go over here for now. Then we'll put the door here. Okay, 3 in a room here, 4 in a room here. Let's assign the bed to Liana. She was walking around unhappy. No more than 4, so she's in a 4-person room. And then what did she want? Like a 2-star? I need to order some more drinks. Oh, we unlocked stuff. Please let it be 5-star decorations. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, how many stars? Please tell me it's got many, many stars. And the adobe planter. Going to look in decor right away. Painting. Where is it? Antique? Oh, that's a nice thing to throw on the wall. Yeah, I don't see it. We unlocked it, but it's not available. The disc. It's funny because like discs and rings aren't even that similar to each other, but they are forever mixed up in my brain now. I think I do that every time I talk about that book series, without fail. Okay, Liana, now you have a quiet place to sleep, 4 people, a bed to sleep in. Okay, you don't want it to be too cold or too dirty, so let me see if I can get a pot-bellied stove back into the room. And you know your room's always gonna be clean, because your roommate is the best janitor in the world. I hope they can walk by all this stuff. 2 tier 2 patrons. Wow, we haven't made any progress on that at all because I've been too caught up in making my workers happy. I think we need to go out too and order a bunch of stuff. So after this shift, after I've paid everybody, Connor is still unhappy, but not as unhappy as he was before. Spoiled progress increased from 51 to 77 on fine flour. What? Oh no. Let's make some more bread, I guess. Oh, I know. You make the bread get made by doing this, and then you say, we want to make bread 30. Okay. And then if they make 30, they'll use up the flour and hopefully it won't go bad. Okay. Oh no. What's wrong with this guy? They're not satisfied. Let me see if I can find them.
I'm glad you can give these groups a place to relax. They must be working hard for Vera.
Is that? Engineers and spectators need rooms and board. Every bed you rent advances construction. Okay, that's much less pressure than I thought it was. I thought I had to have, like, you know, all my staff and all the workers living here. Okay, I can deal with that. Connor is still very unhappy, and he keeps eating stuff. He keeps coming in here to look at the room with absolute envy. But, Connor, this is your room. It's so nice in here. We're gonna put that in there too. There. It's a 2-star staff room. And you get to live in it. Who else needs a 2-star staff room? You already have a space that you live. No more than 4. Quiet place, happy to sleep. You are... Oh yeah, you're 4 people too. I guess everyone else is totally fine. Uh-oh, Liana started a fight. Stop fighting. Supposedly you can click on them and have them stop, but I don't know how. Because it doesn't work. Oh, break up fight. Yay! Make the fight stop! They're ruining my storeroom. Wait, who is she even fighting with? Looks like she's a little bit happier anyway. This guy wants a 2-star staff room, so we're gonna assign this bed to him. Aaron. And then back to fast forwarding. Oh wait, order stuff. I'm getting too caught up in the drama of my staff right now. We're doing fine. I don't need to have it be perfect for them. We're gonna order fine flour because we're having a spoil issue, sand scorcher, and traveler's bread. Then we're going to order... Ooh, this really good one. I guess we'll order that, and this, and ooh, fireflake peppers and gnome's cap mushrooms. And more of that for morsels. And then I'll make another kind of stew. Ah, I'm so happy. Such a cozy day. Delicious cherry flavored drink. Everyone's looking a little bit happier. Liana is supposed to be in one of these rooms, but I don't see her. She's a orc lady. Liana. Oh, she's right there. Whoops. And... Lazgar. Bed to sleep in, no more than 4, quiet. Okay, he'll be fine in here. Aaron, what's up? You need to sleep somewhere. I think I gave his bed away. Right there is fine for you. And I don't know about you, but I swear this person's been sleeping in here since the entire beginning of the stream. They just live in that room. Oh no. Pause. Devin is still awake. Let's assign him to put out the fire wherever it is. Where is it? Okay, it's in the room he's in. That's good. The adobe planter has caught on fire. Interesting. I was supposed to run a poll today for something and I forgot what it was for. I'm just gonna check my Trello real quick. In the midst of this fire emergency. How come nobody's putting it out? It's glowing so pretty over here. Stop distracting me, it's so distracting. Devin, please put out the fire.
To check for groups to host? Hardly. The Gugamash work ethic is remarkable and...
Alright, we're just gonna say yes to every group that wants to come while we're having a house burning down on fire. Still going. But like nobody can do anything about it. They're just right in the room and they don't even care. I put little magical things down. Everything is on fire up here too. I can't stop this though. Repairs required. Oh, he's finally doing it. He's the guy who moves really slow. No panic, no worries. Look at him go. Devin, you're the best.
Glad we have the fire brigade if we need them.
Good work. Yeah, I'll show you. It's in this decoration area, then you go to magic and you can pick different glows. It's kind of hard to see them in the daytime. But like say I wanted this, I can make this fountain spray water. Oh, but I can't decorate it because it's broken right now. When it fixes, we will. Devin, can you fix everything too? I don't know why you're not sleeping, but... Click him. And click this. He has other plans. We'll repair everything in the morning. We got a lot of broken stuff around here. The New York Times. Old man's neighbor Cordo steal hat. He in jail now. End of story. Lost bunch of people in desert again. Farm number 1 exotic site. See destination. Can you tell real versus mirage? Embarrassing if not. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah, looking at the poll. It was like, you want to have a poll for... Oh. Okay, it's not in poll mode yet, but I do want to start working a community game into the rotation. So if anyone wants to make any suggestions now or on Discord, I'll take them into consideration and do a poll for them eventually. Probably next week, I'll be starting a game that we play together. It's probably going to be like a Steam game because it's easy to invite through the friends list there. I've just been wanting to do that for a long time. I started out doing that and I did it a lot, and then my internet was so bad that I didn't, and I kind of got really rusty and scared of it, so I would like to be unscared of it again. Yeah, Helldivers sounds like fun, and I will definitely put that on the list. You know, we could even do, like, we play a community day and we do, like, a game for 2 hours and then the next game for 2 hours, or we could do... Well, there's a lot of things to think about. It's been a long time since I've done a community day at all, so I have a lot of questions about what people usually do or what works out well, because I'll be starting to learn from scratch. I do remember my first community day so fondly. Idol was there, and Nar was there, and some more people that don't come around anymore were there, and we just laughed so hard. Are viewers on your friends list? On Steam, some people are, but like on the day of, we can just friend up. Pico Pike too, no. Oh my god, maybe that'll be the reward for a big goal we reach. Pico Park all together. Without voice chat, just chaotic Pico Park. And we don't move at all. Pico Park. Oh my gosh. There's actually a game on Steam that sounds like Pico Park, but it's not. It's something different. And I saw it and my heart raced. Stationary park where nobody gets hurt. Cozy time park with no progress. Progressless park. I'm really proud that I played that and I kept my attention span, but my god, it was so painful trying not to let my mind wander. I felt like I was being tug-of-warred in two directions. The part of my brain that's like, ooh, sparkly, interesting thought. And the other part that was like, do not fail your friends. Oh, Aaron's unhappy and is having a fight. Okay. What made you unhappy? Quiet place to sleep. Happy to share with no more than 2. Where are you sleeping right now? This bed is assigned to Connor. You could sleep in that room. Caesar and Onik got into a fight. Where's Aaron at? It's so chaotic here. It sounds more like a punishment. Yeah, well, it was. It was awful, but you never know. Sometimes enough time passes and then a game seems like it might be fun again. And then you're like, well, maybe if it was just like silly for a big reason. The real thing about Pico Park is it looks so cute. So you see it and you're like, I want to play that game. It's adorable. And then you play it and you're like, this is not what I thought at all. I think we need somebody who just like does nothing but repair stuff. Because everyone's brawling in this place all the time. Let me run a 3-minute ad, go get some more drink, and I'll be back for some more of whatever this chaos is. I need to stop paying so much attention to what makes the workers happy because it seems like it's making the other ones really unhappy. And concentrate on what matters, making explosive stuff. Be right back in 3. Eyebrows. I am picking my way through endless takes to find out why the wolf howls. I wish I had a sword on my shoulder. I wish my thoughts didn't leave me colder. If you let your worries smolder, all it ever does is make you older. I don't feel like I belong at this place and this time. I think I left most of my spirit behind. I remember past
was a guardian living alone on an island. I wish I had a sword on my shoulder. I wish my thoughts didn't leave me colder. If you let your worry really smolder, all it ever does is make you older. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. If I could remember that, why can't I get you out of my head? If I can be so free, why am I chained in my dead? If when it rains, then it pours. If I can climb and I can soar, spooky action at a distance. All is one with no resistance. Hope and confidence on our bubbles, quick to burst at risk of trouble. They are foundation of my soul. They pull me out of every hole. Oh, oh.
I'm back, and I remembered to turn off the music. Okay, so the goal here was progress without getting too distracted by the workers. Make sure the tavern's running smoothly, and then I can go back to making their houses nice. My worker is getting real forgetful. They've been leaving tools all over near your tavern. Is it because they overworked to point of delirious? Evidence inconclusive. Anyway, need those tools for next phase construction. You find them, okay? It's speed up progress to have them back, so I rely on you. Be fast. If not have tools back, it set back rocket progress. I don't care that much about rocket progress, but I guess I'll help. What are we even doing? We're like sending ourselves to the moon? Seems dangerous, seems not the best idea. How do I find them though? Vera's workers left their toolboxes all over the area outside the tavern. Use the camera to look around and find them. Click on it to recover the tools. Alright, well, I mean, this is cute. Because then I get to look around.
There's one. That wasn't so hard. This should be easy.
Okay, I actually like this a lot.
Oh, 3 found already. You have a keen eye.
Are my workers having to go out there?
5 to go. They'd
I
better be
hope
thankful
not.
you went to all this trouble. That's 7 down. Were these things lost or purposefully hidden? Only one left. You're incredible. But where could the last one possibly be?
Yeah, I wonder where the last one is, because I don't... Oh, there it is. It's like an Easter egg hunt.
You found all the tools? Nice work. That'll help the construction progress for sure. The workers say the rocket project is about 1/3 of the way there. Something about a big kiln?
Oh, no. Satisfaction penalties are new, and this is a lot of people coming at the same time, but I believe in us. We have 5 big tables, and I feel like I could probably fit another one. Oh, what we really need to do though is repair this. Maybe everything's getting rebuilt from that one click. Come on, you can do it. $920. Everything's broken. There has to be an easier way. Oh, prioritize repairing this item. Taps are really important. So we will prioritize them first. A pipe table. This is specific to this area. Cooking pots. A very interesting chair. Cheers! A story. It's been so long.
One of Vera's engineers trots into the tavern looking for you. Oil and fuel stains streak her face and hands, and she wipes her palms on her apron before grabbing a drink. Hey, Vera sent me one assistant. Huge blast furnace done, now it's time harden rocket hull. It all pretty close by, so soon you tavern gonna get real hot for bit.
Oh no.
She drains the tankard with a single swig and wipes her
No.
mouth. Real soon. Real hot. Got it? I get back to work. Bye.
Wait. Blast furnace for what?
For rocket? That not obvious? We make from local clay, porcelain. It real strong, using all Gugamush construction. It like tall narrow building with doorway up at tip, fins down at bottom like fish. Weird. She shakes her head in bemusement. She have her reason, I guess. Anyway, it have special hardening glaze so it not explode, need high heat fire. Can't dry in sun, so we make special building size furnace harden it. Cutting edge, hotter than sun. Can't wait. Bye.
Hotter than the sun? How hot are we talking?
She pauses on her way to the door and glances at the clock, then turns back begrudgingly. Like said, real hot. Cook egg on sidewalk or inside chicken. Stay inside, you be fine. She holds out a flat hand and wobbles it side to side. Maybe. Look, it only take couple hour, then over. Could do lower heat, but it take way longer. Vera said it inefficient. Also, give people time complain.
Makes sense. Get it over quickly.
Yeah, you got it. The engineer scans the room and grunts. Lot of wood. Glad I'm not in here while we harden hull.
Oh no.
All this kindling, this place ready become blast furnace too. Vroom. She chuckles a bit. Good luck. Thanks for drink.
Okay, we should put cooling stuff around and more fire
The
stations.
rocket project is halfway done.
Let's get that done right away before I forget. It's here and everywhere. Cooling fan. Colder than a landlord's heart. The $200 one seemed to be the way to go. There's one in there already. My precious supplies in here. But we need room, so stick this here for a second. Let's get rid of this pallet. Yeah, we'll sell this ground pallet. It's better to have the wall ones anyway. Move this back toward a wall. And then see if I can smush this into the center. Come on, come on, come on. Anywhere? Okay, I have a feeling if this isn't here, we'll just hang it in here for now. We have so many rooms for different brews. Oh, yeah. Okay, we got that in. Alright, we have that room protected in that room. The kitchen is probably gonna get really hot. And then we've spent all of our money. Hopefully they can walk by this thing. We will see.
That blast furnace is sending loads of embers floating our way. You better stamp them out if they land in here.
Why is it not working? Oh, they have to put water in it. Okay. Alright. 9. Some of our props require attention. Yeah, how do we do that? Prop is broken beyond repair and needs to be... Okay, this. Repair. Replace. It's this one. Rebuild. I like it when stuff is beyond repair more, because I get to just replace it with a click. Why is Devin sleeping over here? Theodore! What? This guy swiped his bedroom. What's your requirements? You have the simple requirements. This is Devin's room. This is like when I play The Sims, honestly. No one ever behaves and does what you tell them to. And if you turn off free will, then everybody dies because you can't keep up with them. Lord Neilden.
A man with a shaggy beard strides over to one of your staffers. You'd think him a forester or wild man if not for his fine clothing.
You there! Are you Vera's assistant? I'm Lord Neilden. I've travelled some distance from Mimance in Riverbottom to have words with you. Strong words.
The staffer points your way. Neilden jabs a finger at you.
You there! You dare lay claim to the moon? What business do you have with it? Scoundrel, I'll eat your heart!
Oh, big progression. It's called How Dare You. So is he a werewolf? Did you just say you'd eat my heart?
What? No, of course not.
Mm-hmm.
You misheard me. I said I'd defeat you upstarts.
He reaches for a napkin, but flinches away from the silverware atop it. He pulls out a kerchief instead and mops his face, struggling to calm himself.
It's in the papers. Some inventor and her assistant, you, invented a device to reach the moon, to purloin it for yourselves, no doubt. What other purpose could you rebel have? Well, you won't have it. It's mine. I mean, everyone's.
You're rude, you're rude, you're rude, you're rude. Oh god, I have to roll. Okay. It's ours now, but it could be yours for a price. I love rolling. I don't even want to say this, but I want to roll. It's been a while. I guess we're gonna choose this. Hopefully it doesn't get my heart eaten. Here we go. We have a 42% chance to do well. And I think that's really good odds.
And scribble a price on it, then slide it across the bar to him.
We either have to land here. Oh god. Well, here we go. Let's retry it. And go. Ah, we were so close. Let's retry it again. Each retry increases... No, we're gonna accept it like this. I didn't know we increased the chances for a chaos event. Yeah, okay. Accept. I learned so much from going in debt.
His face darkens with rage. It seems you misread him.
You were dare try and sell me my own stolen mother? The very sacred moon itself? I'll tear this tavern down with tooth and claw! A guttural snarl escapes the Lord's lips as his bestial anger bubbles out of his control. He bellows and leaps at the nearest person as you scamper out of the way.
Okay. It's gonna be a big old fight. What? Why did that happen? Why did that turn green again? Okay. I'm gonna tap on you and say, stop the fight. Stop the fight? Can you guys stop the fight? Oh, it stopped. He just broke the stuff that was kinda already broken. It's fine, he threw a temper tantrum. Silly little werewolf. He's our enemy now. A line has been drawn in the sand. Hey though, it made my workers get to repairing stuff. And that's never a bad thing. Come on, everybody. Just one person. Repair this, please. I don't like broken stuff floating around. A werewolf came and he was like really mad that we're gonna go to the moon. And he was like, how dare you try and claim the moon for yourself? And then there was two choices, and one was like, we're not claiming the moon, and the other one was like, we'll let you have it for a price. And I chose that because there was a roll and I was really excited about rolling the dice, and I did not win. But it was fun to roll the dice anyway. And then he went crazy and started breaking stuff. I actually was just gonna keep rolling, and then it was like every time you retry, you increase the chances of chaos events, and I was like, this game is kind of unforgiving, so I will stop rolling now. I'm gonna hand out some bonuses and see if I can get people happier. Devin, you need this to be your bed. Assign bed staff. Devin. We made it for you. Yeah. Pretty sure we made it for him. It definitely was not made for Theodore. And then Connor lives in this room over here. On this bed. And I think Aaron's on this one.
It's so funny how urgently mortals need bathrooms.
Oh. I've actually never built an indoor bathroom. They're all outhouses. But no one's complaining. We're almost 3 stars. Oh, I need a dartboard. I'm gonna put it here, right when you come in the door. And then I'll just move this there. Too many orders. Consider building more food windows. We don't have room! Yeah, I agree. It is nice to know that everything's not gonna always work out. So when it does work out, you can feel proud of it. Look how many orders there are on that one window. I think if I expand this way, which is kind of like wasted hallway space, we can have another order window. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it. This guy gets to his bed from the tap room now. We'll have to wait until this event is over so that I can get the cooling thing out of the room before I move the grill. We really are thriving. We're 78%. And we're satisfying the tables that come. Like, without me even having to pay attention to it, which is key to success. I think I should just go out and order a bunch more supplies again. $2.76, and then let's make a different kind of soup. I'm so excited for karaoke and the songs that we're gonna hear and the chatting that we're gonna do and the stream recap. Did you find out what putting coins into that blue thing? I actually didn't, and I don't understand it at all. But now that I'm not in debt, maybe we should play with that a little bit. It's like, what's all this? Yeah, that's like no money at all. We can just pay for all of it. Switch, upgrade, click between paying to see further or no more. No more! Oh! That was the missing link. 'Cause now, look at... look at how much I know. Holy. What if I just go all the way? It's full. Okay. And now I know everything. Everything there is to know about anything. I still don't fully understand it because I can't like click to accept to invite them. It seems like they just are coming anyway regardless. But at least the no more meant something. I'm sure it's like way more helpful than I'm realizing. That guy needs a free drink and I can't click on him. Let me. Here you go. Free drink for you. Free drink for you. I don't know where all my shopkeeper people are. Aaron is still desperately unhappy. Devin is also unhappy. Devin's the one who lives in this room, right? Let me make sure I'm not clicked on him and then click on his bed. Yeah, that's Devin's room. We'll get this eventually. Oh. Free drink.
I hear that thanks to all your support, the rocket project is nearly complete.
Yeah, it's been so long. I've been recovered this week. Like I could have done it this week and I was like, no, I'll save it for the end, for the Thursday. Yeah, and Shep and Chonky are coming. We're gonna be hanging out. I'm so excited. And oh, I also have a customizable chibi model that's pixelated, so I'll be having that as a redeem too. She's super cute. It's super ultra cute form, and I'll be using it for when I play really like games like Sun Haven or Stardew or I think there's a couple RPGs that I've been looking at that are pixelated. It has V-Bridger tracking, which is really exciting. But it's not as expressive as this one, obviously, so I'll just have it as a redeem for the event. Yeah, I've got so many exciting things, I'm super excited. Okay, let me save this. I feel like it saves itself, but I every once in a while like to do that. My throat is starting to get hoarse, so I'm not gonna push it, and I'm gonna find somebody to raid. We made some really good progress today. Tomorrow, I might add another game in. I might just play Tavern Keeper. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna look around. And I hope that you all had a really good time. I know I did. It's been one of those days that, I don't know, just there's certain magical stream days, and today's one of them. I'll see you all soon. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Alright. Here we go. We're raiding out. I hope that you all have good dreams, good sleep, good things to eat, that you stay warm or cool enough, depending on where you are. And I'll see you all tomorrow at the same time. Bye, everybody. We beat the midnight walk.
I wish I had a sword on my shoulder. I wish my thoughts didn't leave me colder. If you let your worries smolder, all that it can do is make you older. Ooh, 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 ooh. Why does it have to be hard? Why is that forging at all?